Hello everyone, my name is Mackie and welcome to Mackie Really Reads. Today I have some interracial romance recommendations to give to y'all. I love this trope. Well, yeah, okay, it is a trope. I just love reading about two different races or different cultures. It's like forbidden, but it's not forbidden. I hope everybody is well, everybody is safe, and everybody has been reading great books. If you have, or if you are in the middle of reading a great book, drop it down in the comments below and I'll be sure to add it to my ever-growing TBR. So the first book that I want to recommend is actually the book that inspired this whole video, and that is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I absolutely love this book, although it is slow-paced, but it's still, and y'all know I hate slow burn romances. I cannot do it. Y'all know I can't be waiting for their love story to begin and for Jesus. Y'all know I can't do that. So this book is about Iris and Declan Kane. This is a marriage of convenience, interracial romance. It's also kind of forbidden because she works as his assistant. So it also has that office romance trope in it. So Iris and Declan have to get married. Have signed this contract because Declan is a billionaire and he has to inherit, or in order for him to inherit the Dreamland Disney World, I would call it, the Disney World company or whatever it is, he has to be married and he has to have children. And yeah, it's their romance. It's so great. I absolutely love this romance. I think Lauren Asher did a great job writing this book. I just really appreciated how she didn't make it like a big thing, like they're two different races. She didn't make it seem like it's like a big thing or it's like this taboo thing. Or I hate when like authors go, OMG, like he's marrying a black person, like he's just like, he needs to have all the flowers, you know, he deserves all the grace, he deserves all the happiness because he's just doing something that's just like so amazing. I hate it when authors do that, so I appreciate when an author can just like individualize a person. Like she is who she is despite her race, even though this video is about interracial romances, but you'll get it. I love when an author can execute a heavy topic and just like, she did a great job. She did a really good job. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate how she wrote. Iris, she is just, she's fabulous. She's great. Like I'm so excited that we get to see heroines, especially black heroines like her, because we exist. Bougie people like her, well, she's not really bougie, but just like people like Iris, we exist. I am very much like Iris as well, and yeah, we exist. So I think that's why a lot of black people actually really like it, because we are tired of being seen as one thing. We are not the same. Just saying. Anyways, the next book I want to recommend is Black Rainbow by J.J. Mcavoy. This is a student-teacher romance, and y'all know I love that trope. Y'all know that is my favorite trope ever. Like, I will die on that hill. I tell you all the time, I will die on that hill. It is the best trope ever. It is just the best trope ever. So this book is about Levi and Thea, or Tia. I think it's Tia. She is a law student. She's like 23, and this book starts off with them actually having like a one-night stand, and they don't stop having a one-night stand. They like have this week-long situation, and then school starts, and lo and behold, Levi Black is actually the professor, and he is just like this big-time lawyer. He is just a top dog. Think of like Suits. He's amazing, and he's just like so good. He just takes no nonsense. He expects the best from his students, and I just loved how the story was actually written. You can actually see that it is a true student-teacher romance. You get to see her try to be this lawyer, him helping her or not helping her, and it's a lot of like Suits. Like if you've watched the show Suits, or if you like lawyer type of TV shows, you'll really appreciate it because we get to see him in the court, we get to see him doing his law stuff. I don't know, I know nothing about law. I just watch it on TV and I like what I see. That is all. And I just really enjoyed this book. It was very fresh, very unique. It was done very well. The student teacher trope was executed very, very, very well. It has a lot of suspense, mystery, and it's fun, it's spicy, and I hope you all will enjoy it. And the next book I want to recommend is The Legend by Dylan Allen. This is an interconnected series. It's the second book in the Rivers Wild series. I don't know if you want to read the first book or not. I didn't, but I still wasn't lost. So yeah, this book is a second chance romance. Think A Love Letter to Whiskey. It really reminds me of A Love Letter to Whiskey. It has that right person, wrong time trope. You get to see their past and their present. It has dual timelines, so if you don't like that, I don't know if you'd really like this book, but you get to see the past and the present in this book. And then it's interracial, of course, and it's also a forbidden friends to lovers romance. It's forbidden in the sense of Remington, his family, she's very, very wealthy, and they just like the upper class of that world that they in, and she is just like this broke ass girl, and it's rough for her and her family. She's kind of seen as like the black sheep. Her family is not the best, but everybody in like the community kind of likes them except for Remy's family. They just do not like her. They do not like her mom. So it's kind of like has that Notebook vibes of not supposed to be together because of their class. And yeah, it was really fun. Remy is just so sweet. He just adores her. He pines for her, and it's just so adorable. It's so sweet, and it's also really, really sad. Like this book, I really, really enjoyed it, and it was just a lot of fun. Also sad, and yeah, I really enjoyed this book, and I hope you all will too. The next book I want to recommend is Wanting Mr. Kane by Shanora Williams. This is the first book in the Kane series, or Mr. Kane series. No, it's Kane series, yes. This book is about Candy and Mr. Kane. Obviously, it is a dad's best friend, age gap, taboo, forbidden romance, and it's an interracial romance. It is very forbidden, but it's so much fun. I give it 5 stars. Candy and Mr. Kane are not supposed to be together because Mr. Kane is a best friend with Candy's dad, and they just not like best friends. Like they really, really best friends. Like they spend their holidays together. They have been in each other's lives for a long time, so it is very forbidden. Like the stakes are high, but they just are in love and they want what they want, and you know, you can't blame them. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's very spicy as well, like really, really spicy. I enjoyed it. It's quick, it's a fun like little joy read, and the entire series is out, so you can just like binge read it, and a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. I gave it 4.5 stars, I think, or did I give it 4 stars? I'm not sure, but I liked it. And interracial, of course. Next book that I want to recommend is Twisted Lies by Anna Huang. This is a billionaire romance, interracial romance. This book is about Stella and Christian Harper. I just love Christian. He is a morally great hero, and I just love those type of heroes where you just like, you can't help but love him. He just loves the heroine so much. You just like admire that, and you just like think it's the cutest thing ever. And yeah, that is their romance. They are just, think of billionaire vibes. It's everything a billionaire romance should be. It is fun. It also is kind of suspenseful because Stella has a stalker. She is an influencer, but not like the bad like influencers, but she's a fun influencer. You will be team Stella. If she was real, I would be following her. She's just so pretty, and she's so kind, and she's amazing. And yeah, I love Christian, I love Stella. They make the perfect couple, and I'm so sad that the series is over. But it was a good ride. It was a fun time. These books are so amazing. And I'm so sad to see them go, but it was amazing. And the next book I want to recommend is Between Wrath and Mercy by Jess Weisskopf. This is a fantasy romance. It is an interracial romance. This book is about Emma and Rain, Prince Rain. This book is just so beautiful. It has pining, it has just long lost love. It's so beautiful. I can't tell you how beautiful this book is. I think if you like rhapsodic, you would enjoy this book. I know I love just rhapsodic, so it just has that hero that is just so in love with the heroine, and you just want them to be together, and it's amazing. It's also forbidden because Emma's twin sister was set to marry Prince Rain, but she passes away, and a couple of years later, or like 16 years later, Emma comes back and she needs help from the prince because her daughter is missing. And he's like, okay, let's do it. Let's go find your daughter. He doesn't even think twice about it. He's just like let's go while he's still here. And it was just amazing. They have so many ups and downs. I love this romance. I love this fantasy romance. It was just so good. One of my favorite this year. And if you haven't picked it up, pick it up. The second book is already out. Just like fabulous. I absolutely love this book, and I hope you will too. And last but not least, I want to recommend Southern Storms by Brittiany C. Cherry. My bad, Brittiany Cherry. I will always say Brittiany C. Cherry. Like, I'm just so used to it, so I'm just gonna have to start programming my mind to say Brittiany Cherry. So this book is about Kennedy and Jax. It's interracial. It is like childhood friends to lovers to strangers to lovers. Yeah, it has a lot of loss, so check out the trigger warnings as well. It's pretty sad. So at the beginning of this book, Kennedy is divorcing her husband. She moves to this small town and she finds Jax. She hasn't seen him in a very long time, since they were children, and he is this grumpy man. Nobody really likes him, so it's also Grumpy Sunshine. And they get together, they start being friends, and it's beautiful. They help each other out. They have a lot of trauma. Their past is just really sad, and there is some stuff that Kennedy's dealing with because she lost her daughter, and she has a lot of panic attacks, and she has to deal with that. So check out the trigger warnings as well. And it's sad, but it's beautiful. And I mean, what do you expect from a Brittiany Cherry book? Sadness and beautiful and heartwarming, and it's just amazing. So yeah, that is all the books I have for today. I have a lot more, so if you want me to do a part 2, drop it down in the comments and I'll just record another one. And if you have a book that you think I would love as well, that's interracial, drop it down in the comments. And thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe.